I thought you
Okay.
were recording already.
I thought you were. Shut up. Fuck you.
No,
Alright?
fuck
No,
you.
shut up. Shut
I'm
up.
here,
Fuck you.
I'm tired,
Fuck you.
and
This
I'm
is the
here
final
for
episode.
you, my friend Dillion.
This is the final episode.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. I can't do this stress. Little do you guys know. Me and Thor have tried to record 200 other podcasts, but we had to cancel them because it all ended in gamer rhetoric.
Yeah.
That's actually not true. Hello,
No.
friend Thor. How are you?
Well, we did try a few times to record these, and we just end up talking, or it doesn't work, or your audio is like fucked. Unlike now, where
Yeah.
your audio is definitely not fucked.
This is the first time in a very long time
Mm.
I've been truly free in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
So, this is good. I have like a stable weekly schedule. So, these should be happening more often. Maybe not with sleepy ass Thor, who I told to go to bed. It was motherfucking 4 a.m. in the Netherlands. And I was like, hey, maybe you should sleep. And then he's like, fuck you, you're not my dad. And I'm like, alright,
Yeah.
fine, whatever.
No, but here's the problem. I always go to bed at like 4 a.m. It's no problem. But I went to bed at like 5 a.m. and I didn't fall asleep until about 6 a.m. And then at 10 a.m., the mailman rang my doorbell to deliver a package and I got woke up. And I wasn't able to go back to bed afterwards. And so now I'm a little bit groggy. And if I start saying random weird things or just make sounds, then that's because I'm very sleepy and I kind of get like that. I've never been drunk or high, really, but I just get like that when I'm tired.
Fair enough. That's kind of how my work schedule is, where I work almost every day. I close from 2:30 to 10:30,
Yeah.
and so I just stay up until like 5 a.m. and get all my free time in. Oh, Discord desktop knows that I'm recording audio and is giving me a little thingy.
Woo!
Now everyone knows I'm recording audio. Shit.
Oh, I don't even think it does that for me.
Damn. So what hot new video games have you been playing? Like for personal fun.
I don't really do that. It always ends up in a video.
I mean,
I guess
yeah.
I played Wild Woody for the Sega CD just because I was curious. And then that made it into my latest video, just kind of sprinkled around because it had so many funny dumb shit in there. So that's always kind of how it goes.
Guess who fucking vibes with Wild Woody?
You do?
I love that man.
Really?
I love him. I love when he's like, I'm Woody. Wild Woody.
Are you the Wild Woody fan? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. I think the game sucks, but he's a really funny character.
The game does indeed suck. It controls like shit, and the level design is garbage.
Yes, but Wild Woody is a funny man.
Hey, I like that troll thing that he talks to.
Hey, okay, so I have like a goblin I made in middle school, like a goblin sculpture, and it looks really good. It also looks exactly like that.
Make that like the podcast image. Last time it was Cloud. Now it's.
I'll send a picture of it to you so you can like Photoshop edit it and shit. Like maybe in the style. Maybe in the style of Asif or Friendship Ended with Mudasir. Asif is now my best friend.
That's a good meme. I like that.
Friendship Ended with Dylan. Goblin is now my best friend.
Yeah.
It's a very good meme because of how fucking sincere it is. Like,
yeah.
It was very, very little meme and was all just intended to let the world know this guy is no longer my friend.
Yeah. Because he was proudy.
I love internet historians.
He's alright.
His new content is a lot better than his old stuff. I'll admit, trying to watch some of his videos that are like 3 years old and it's a little like it's not even him, it's just the nature of ancient 4chan.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like the 4chan heavy shit. Where it's like, do you really need to make a video about how some fucking 4chan dweebs track down this one random Antifa guy? Does anyone really
I
give a
mean,
fuck? I don't know. That's just kinda,
yeah,
I
the
don't
new stuff
know.
is like pretty fucking stellar. Like the
Yeah.
Goodening of No Man's Sky, or
Yeah, that was good.
well, yeah, it's good because it's No Man's Sky. I don't believe it personally. I will never buy No Man's Sky.
No,
I don't care. I don't
it's not
fucking
your
care.
sky.
Yeah. Uh, I've been playing One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 because
Ooh.
I've gotten back into One Piece to prove a point.
Is that the PS4 one? That's like kind of open world like.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's not open world.
Oh.
It's more open than other Dynasty Warriors games, though.
Oh,
Like
it's a
there
Dynasty
are
Warriors
parts.
game.
Yeah, that's why it's called Pirate Warriors. You fucking
Oh. Well, fucking, I don't got them. Fucking, I can't fucking. I know there's a One Piece game on the PS4 that's like kind of open worldy, sorta. You got like little towns and shit. You just go around fucking Monkey D. Luffying about.
There's a few of them. There's
also the VR game. You can be in a room with like a titty girl. That's about all
there's
I know.
the VR game. You'd probably like Unlimited World Red if you liked One Piece. It's very much a Thor vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But Pirate Warriors 4 has some really cool stuff. You know how like Dynasty Warriors maps tend to be pretty flat and not dynamic?
Yeah.
This one has one map that's actually entirely vertical.
Oh.
So that's really cool to play on. But then also like you can jump from the top floor to the bottom floor. Like there's not as many invisible walls in this game as you think there would be. And that makes it so that when you punch someone through a building and they genuinely go flying, it's like, oh damn, that hurt.
Yeah.
It's really cool. The roster's fucking huge, and as every One Piece character I give a shit about, including Captain Ten Drake, stylized as an X, Roman Diaz.
Yeah.
Who ate the fucking dragon fruit Allosaur model. So he's just like, he could just turn into a big fucking T-Rex and smash shit.
Does it have the guy with the lollipop in it?
Parasparrow, yeah, it has him. You fight him.
No, I mean the 4 kids. There's like, I think he's called like
Sanji.
or Zoro.
No, that's Sanji. And in the 4 kids, though, he was like, oh, Nami, my swan. You're so beautiful.
I watched like the first 30 or so episodes of One Piece, and I just kind of gave up. I'd play the JRPG if they ever make it, because it seems like a fun as fuck adventure, but I got no patience for like fucking 500 episodes or whatever the fuck how many it is.
See, this is where I make the point. If you just read the manga, it is an easy read. In 1 week, I'm on chapter 300. Everyone listening who's like, oh, I can't get into One Piece. Yes, you can. Quit being a bitch.
I want to have to buy like a stack of books, though.
I'll send you a website that has it all in color.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to read from like a website. I'll get like fucking googly eyes and shit. My wrists start hurting because of all the mouse stuff.
Am I going to have to make the video how to get into One Piece?
Just read it to me.
I'd actually be fine
Make
with
that video. Just read the manga to me. Put little you know that song from Final Fantasy VIII when disc 2 starts, they have like the baby music? Put that song under it. Bling bling bling. Bing bing. That song. Yeah, and I'll fall asleep like baby listening to you talk about One Piece.
Oh fuck you, I'm gonna put on the man with the machine gun.
Very good.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like how the beat is just fucking in the background, just It sounds like some shit Laguna listens to daily. Laguna definitely listens to the man with the machine gun. Fucking just vibing with that shit. There is a Pirate Warriors 4 song that I think you'd like called Strange People that has like it's got a bass line that just goes the fuck off. Like it's a very funky song, and I will put it
yeah.
in this podcast at some point because I
Okay.
like it so much.
I'll hear it when I listen to the podcast, inevitably. Which I will do.
Aw.
I did with the
I'll be
last
real.
one. I always watch stuff. I mean, sort of. I know what that says. I sort of need to know for sure if I did okay or not. You know what I mean?
I skim and I just go to random points and I'm like, this is good enough. Yeah.
Right.
I'm still very much in the phase where I don't like hearing myself.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, no, I'm like a
give me a
total
minute.
narcissist with my voice. I really like hearing my own voice for some reason. Granted, I've been hearing it for like over a decade at this point, so I'm very used to it. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's true. You do talk a lot. Ooh, God.
I do. But especially with this one, because I know, like, when we're done recording, like a couple hours from now, I'm gonna be fucking dead in bed right away. So I'll probably wake up tomorrow and not even remember what the fuck we even said. So by the time it comes out, I want to hear this. I want to see all the fights we got into, all the things we bonded over.
I am specifically saving up. I Okay. Anyways, Pirate Warriors 4. If you like One Piece, you should get that game, but also it has spoilers. Pirate Warriors 4 is super fucking weird because it's up to date. Like, it is currently caught up with the manga, and that's fucking weird to me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, none of this is old. It's all just new.
Damn.
Like, because usually anime games tend to be pretty behind up until the media finishes.
My most like experience with that is like Dragon Ball games, and they always all start at like the beginning and shit.
Hey kids,
where's my goddamn fucking
Saga?
GT game that isn't Final Bout? You motherfuckers.
Hey kids, you want to do Saiyan Saga and then Frieza Saga and then Cell Saga and then Saga? Like, it was really cool as a kid playing Budokai 1 because that game's cutscenes are just 3D versions of the anime and it's really cool.
Yeah.
After that, I'm kind of fucking sick of it. You know, I'm
sick of Namek in particular.
Yeah! Doesn't it feel like they do the Frieza Saga constantly?
Yeah.
Like, even Jump Force has the Frieza Saga, and it's like, will you fucking quit?
Yeah. Wait, Jump Force? I need to play that someday.
Okay,
that
here's the thing, Thor, with Jump Force. I've been playing the shit out of it.
Oh,
it's actually good.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what the only problem is the character select screen legitimately looks like a GTA 5 mod. Like, the way characters move looks like a GTA mod. However, in gameplay, that game fucking plays really, really good. And also has better netcode than any fighting game on the market right now.
Oh, for real?
Straight up. I was playing on Wi-Fi against other Wi-Fi players and got no delays of any kind ever.
Oh, damn.
Also, for people listening,
$20 on PS4 already?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna buy it now before it becomes rare or some shit.
I'll get the DLC for you if you want.
No,
DLC is really good. Okay.
Because I'll definitely talk about that.
Yo, do you have PS Plus?
No, I don't.
Yo, get a month. Get a month. Fuck you, we're fighting.
What? I don't have
we're
PS
playing,
Plus.
Bro. We're playing.
You mean fighting as in playing the game together?
Yeah, we're playing Jump Force. Thor, you can make your own OC. You have to have Thor fight me.
I do like that.
The really cool thing about Jump Force's original character creation is that it does include moves from characters not in the game. So, like, for Saint Seiya, the two characters in it are Pegasus Seiya and Dragon Shiryu.
Yeah.
Cygnus the Swan has, like, a ton of moves in that game, and it's like, oh, that's fucking cool. That's really good. Genuinely.
I like buy all my games from, like, this local game store, and I sometimes like to imagine what they think. Because they can all see the purchases that I make, obviously, because they're all linked to my email. And it's like Jump Force, fucking this random soccer anime game that I bought the other day.
Captain Tsubasa? I don't...
Yeah.
Fuck me, I love Captain Tsubasa.
I have no idea what it is or what it's about, but I saw it had like a big anime story mode, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm getting that.
All you need to know
I
is
bought
that
like that Onechan Bara titty game. It's just all this garbage. I just imagine someone at that store just looking at my like customer fucking thing and just being like, what the fuck?
Does anyone there even know that you're ThorHighHeels?
I wonder that because my email is ThorHighHeels, so I wonder if they can like.
I forgot.
Anyone who like wouldn't know that I am would know that that's me right away. So there might be someone at the store who's actually like just seeing that and be like, the fuck kind of video is he fucking planning? But that's less funny than them just thinking that I'm some fucking deranged weeb. Either way, I find it funny.
The purchasing habits changed a ThorHighHeels story.
Yeah. I'm not a weeb though, I don't watch anime.
That's what they're gonna call the fucking down the rabbit hole documentary about you.
I'm not a weeb though, I don't like anime. That disqualifies me from being a weeb.
Yeah, okay.
That's how that works. No, I say anime is a pretty big part of weebdom, wouldn't you?
Nah. It's all in the spirit of it.
Oh, fuck you.
It's all in your soul.
Eat shit.
Yeah, die mad about it.
Fuck Japan.
You literally have multiple videos that are Japan-only console games.
Yeah, because the games... I don't give a shit about Japan.
My god.
I've seen their government. They do weird stuff.
They really do be. Yakuza 7 is a pretty good call-out post.
Oh yeah, I should play that. I still haven't.
I want to own Yakuza 7 right now. Listen. Everyone listening, give me Yakuza 7. Please. PS4. I don't have a PC. I don't have a PS5. PS4 Yakuza 7. Thank you, please. I've had it on my wish list for 3 months now. How come we don't have it? Have you caught wind of any of those streamer girls?
What?
Have you caught wind of any of those kinds of streamer girls? The ones that yell at chat and they're like, guys, I've had this on my Amazon wish list for 3 weeks now.
I remember that one chick a while ago. It was all like, that doesn't scan, okay? If you watch my streams and you don't pay up, and I was like, what the fuck?
What are you even doing watching
that's an intentional thing, though. Just that one chick, that like Alinity or whatever, she like had a few controversies. I think a lot of them followed suit, and they were like, if I just say some fucking dumb fuck shit on my stream, Keemstar will tweet about me and I'll get famous. And I don't buy it. I think it's deliberate. I don't trust it.
I think in some cases it is just people thinking that they are entitled to free things whenever they want.
Probably.
That being said, if you have 3,000 dopes willing to give you stuff whenever you want, fuck. Yeah, I'd use that to get multiple copies of Digimon World 3.
You should call your audience that the dope army. What up, my dopes?
No. That's too mean.
I guess so.
Ooh. I just woke up too.
I didn't just woke up. That's the problem. I woke up too long ago and I'm getting tired.
Did you wake up to justice?
No, I woke up to the mailman.
Oh man. The mailman is going to become this iconic image for this. Did you get hold on, fan theory. Did you get woken up by the postal guy? Here's your package, Thor.
Would you sign my petition? No, I don't think it was the postal guy.
If it was, you'd be woken up with a cat shitting letters to you.
Oh god.
How's this for customer service?
Being woken up by a cat would own, though. I wouldn't even be mad.
I used to have a kitten when I was really little that would sleep on my face.
Mm.
I had horrible cat allergies too, so I would wake up choking.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you hate cats.
So I'd just be like,
forget about this.
I don't hate cats.
You hate
Stop.
cats.
Oh my god, I love cats. Please send cats. Draco Mundo at gmail.com.
But you got an allergy.
I wonder.
What does that mean? Do you just get like a rash when you come into contact with a cat? Is that how that works?
It gets worse the older I get because it used to just be sniffles, but now it's hives and potentially lesions.
Oh, wow.
So like just wounds on my body,
that's
and just it's horrible. It makes me incredibly sad because cats are my favorite.
That's pretty lame.
It truly do be.
I think I'm really allergic to anything.
That's cool. That's cool. You know, I'm glad for you. That's cool. That's cool.
I know that like cow milk kind of upsets my stomach a little bit, but I don't know if that's like full-on lactose intolerance. Because I can't eat like chocolate or cheese or whatever.
I've noticed that dairy stuff does tend to upset my stomach lately.
Yeah.
Like every time I eat dairy stuff, I have to use the restroom pretty soon after, which sucks because milkshakes are delicious.
Milkshakes own.
Oh man, they're so good. Have you ever had boba tea?
No, I don't think I know what that is.
It's like the milk tea that has the little beads that you eat in the bottom.
Boba. Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
They're very good, and my local boba place is like really nutty flavors, like bubblegum. So my go-to is bubblegum boba with a cotton candy topping. And then instead of boba, I get rainbow jelly, and it's very, very sugary and good.
Place of origin, Taiwan. Thanks, Wikipedia.
It's very good. I don't know if they would have any places in the Netherlands for it, but
I've seen it around. I just don't drink like tea or coffee that much. I'm not that much of Starbucksy type person.
It tastes less like a tea and tastes more like a juice.
Yeah.
It's very much like a Capri Sun, but with like fun balls in it.
Oh yeah, I'd put it in my mouth.
Wouldn't I like putting balls in my mouth.
Wouldn't even think about it. Just chug it.
Yeah. What's your favorite type of balls to put in your mouth? I like boba balls. I like metallic balls.
Metallic in your mouth?
Yeah, in my mouth.
Ain't that like? Did you get like some kind of like poison or some shit? Poison or whatever.
All right. Are you ready for the fucking Dylan lore?
Like pica or some shit? You just eat random stuff?
God, I think I had that as a kid now that I'm thinking about it. Because in America there was these toys called magnetics. I don't know if they exist other places. But they're basically like plastic rods with magnets at the end and iron balls, right? So you could build like magnetic structures and shit. So one day I went and swallowed like 20 of the iron balls, and then nothing bad happened.
But you shouldn't be eating like non-food items though.
And then also when I was a kid, I used to eat the instruction manuals on PS2 games.
Okay. Well, maybe you do have pica then.
I still own some games that are just chewed to shit. And then I would also eat tissues. And I think I did have pica as a kid.
I mean, if you enjoy it.
No, I don't have it anymore. I haven't done that in a very long time.
But you do put steel balls in your mouth.
No, that was a joke, Thor. That was supposed to be funny. Yeah. Fuck you.
It wasn't very funny. I did not laugh.
I laughed. The audience laughed. Fuck you. I'm gonna call Keemstar if you don't start being nice to me.
Killer Keemstar. God, what a bitch.
I kind of want to have him on this podcast so we can just laugh at him for 2 hours.
He'll catch wind eventually, though. That man has like the ears of a rat, whatever that means. He'll fucking hear eventually.
The ears of a rat, the body of a rat, the smell of a rat, and the sound of a rat. The smell of a rat, the eyes of a rat, and the feel of a rat.
Exactly.
Keemstar is a rat you see.
Fuck rat bastard. He'll hear eventually. He'll be like, oh, what's some podcast with like 2 views talking about me? Fuck that shit. He'll tweet about the podcast.
What's he gonna say about me? What's he gonna say about you? The fucking... You are probably the least controversial person on the internet.
There wouldn't be much to find about me in terms of like dirt. I don't have any embarrassing posts.
Like what's he gonna do? Find out that what? Like that in high school you were a fucking loser?
It's not even true.
Oh no.
It's not even true. It's not even true.
Thor, we were all losers in high school.
Nah.
Come on. Come on.
I think the worst thing
Thor.
on the internet that exists are like videos that I can't delete because I didn't upload them that have me in it. I know how to get to those, but I'm not gonna.
You could copyright claim them or whatever if you really wanted them gone, but
not all of them are on YouTube. That's the problem.
Ah, weird.
Yeah. There's some fuck shit out there. Some embarrassing videos of school projects and shit that I had to work on.
Yeah, that's fine. A lot of YouTubers have hidden content, but also I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care about what you did in high school. I'm sorry.
No.
I love and respect you as a friend. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna talk about what I did in high school.
Yeah.
I got a laugh out of someone, I hope. Speaking of
what do you do in
reception,
high school? Do you make your homework? Do you study?
Oh fuck no!
Have
I
your
was
glasses
horrible.
on.
I was a shitter in high school.
Oh yeah.
I was horrible.
Same.
Like I was thinking of writing an apology letter to all my high school teachers. Like that's not even a meme. I just feel really bad about how I was as a student. I wasn't insubordinate, but I was like the smartest person in the class usually. I was just a lazy piece of shit. But yeah, speaking of reception, fucking old podcast is at 713. 11 months ago, haha. So it hasn't been a year yet. Fuck you.
Like 713 views?
Yeah,
Okay.
which that's nice.
That's more
and
than
then
two.
Digimon video is almost at 2,000. And I'm like, shit.
Damn.
Doing numbers.
Big numbers.
Which, speaking of, I did want to, like, start working on that series I conceptualized forever ago, where it's, like, explaining why people like the franchises they like, even if you're an outsider. Because, like, there has to be a reason people like COD, you know? Like,
so you're gonna,
like Call of...
You're gonna explain why someone else thinks something while you yourself don't think that way.
I want to give people perspective and do like interviews and stuff and be like, okay, you're a COD commentator. Why do you like Call of Duty? Because I want to help people understand. Because it came from me being shitty and spiteful. Because I was like, why do people even like Call of Duty? And then it occurred to me, people really like Call of Duty.
You know who used to be a COD commentator? Keemstar?
Yeah, I know. I watched
him
the
in the video.
The day I willingly make content with Keemstar is the day you know I have sold out entirely. When that video shows up, I want you all to know I am very rich now.
Yeah.
Very rich. Being real though, this recording setup I have is really comfy. It's like in a big gamer chair.
Nice.
I'm all leaned back and shit. I got my hands on my head.
I'm also in a big gamer chair.
Last time I was on the floor hunched over a computer.
I was in the same chair. No, I wasn't. I was in a different chair. I bought a new chair.
Yeah, you did get the new gamer chair.
Yeah.
Why is
breaking my gamer's chairs because I'm fat and giant?
Thorb. I don't know. I feel weird because my mental image of you was like the 7-foot-tall, lanky Netherlandian man whose elbows came out like 4 feet whenever you held a controller.
I don't think it works that way. I mean, I'm 6'6".
So I got everything right but the lanky part. That is okay.
Yeah. I'm not lanky.
You could probably crush Keemstar with your arms.
Maybe.
Good. You could also probably crush Kratos. I think you could do it. I think you could beat Kratos.
Kratos? Like the God of War
Kratos.
guy?
Yeah, the God of War guy.
Wait,
Hey, everybody, go on Twitter.com and tweet hashtag Thor could beat Kratos.
no.
Yes, do it.
Boy.
I'm telling them.
That's like my God of War knowledge
Boy.
right there. That's all I really know.
Boy. I've never played the new God of War. I don't care.
I haven't either. I saw bits and pieces of the Best Friends Let's Play. R.I.P. Super Best Friends.
Man.
And he
I
just
think
went like, boy. The whole game, pretty much.
I can't wait to record the podcast. Thor and Dylan are no longer friends. It makes me laugh because it makes me think of the Tekken 4 arcade thing where it's like, hey, Hashi Mishima is dead.
Oh, yeah. God, Tekken,
just
that's a series. Remember when
Tekken 7.
Heihachi died and he came back, and then Kazuya died, and then he didn't come back, but then he came back and then Heihachi died.
Remember when Heihachi
No, then
died?
he didn't die. Then they fought in like a temple, and then a bunch of jacks came, and they jacked off, and then Jinpachi came out the floor like, goddamn, motherfucking goddamn, and then Jinpachi became dust. And then Jin did a world war, and then Jinpachi was back in Tekken Tag 2. I don't know if that's canon or not. And then Tekken 7. Not. I don't even remember what Tekken 7... Like, fucking Kuma was there, I think.
Tekken 7's plot is Heihachi feeling bad and explaining that he's actually the good guy because he accidentally fucked a demon. And that's why Kazuya's half Satan.
Oh yeah,
because
that's the lady
Kazumi
with the tiger
is a demon.
Thing.
Yeah, Kazumi is a demon from hell sent to kill Heihachi.
Right.
And bring him to hell.
Not good though.
He's not. No one in Tekken's a hero. Everyone's a piece of shit. The end.
But that's what I like about it.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone
there's no
being
like
a
Ryu in Tekken. There's no like good guy. I guess there's also evil Ryu.
That's not true because Roger. Roger didn't do anything wrong. She just wants to hang out with her kid.
The kangaroo.
Yeah,
I guess so.
Kuma didn't do anything wrong. He just wants to talk to pretty girls. The girl he likes doesn't like him back. It's fucking relatable, bro.
Bad. Too bad. R.I.P. Kuma. I think Mokujin did like beat the children in Tekken 3 in the FMV, so I don't know about that. Mokujin is a domestic abuser. I think.
No, remember his wife also hits him. He learned it from her.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking chain of abuse.
It is. Goddamn force people, man. You can't trust them.
Hello. On this podcast, we endorse forest people racism.
Yeah.
Go out to your local tree and you call them a woody. You call them a wild woody. Do that for me.
Oh yeah.
It's always been my dream to have enough of a following to command people to do shit.
I've played Dark Souls, man. I can't trust trees anymore. There's like that one walking tree in the game. I don't know if there's more of them. I only found one. I was just walking. I see a tree just shift along the ground. I'm like, what the fuck? And I hit it and it just died. And I was like, okay. I still don't know quite what happened. There were also cats in that area, like big cats.
Yeah, Alvita.
But like forest where you kill the wolf, the dog,
yeah,
and the big butterfly.
The great gray wolf Sif.
Yeah, he died like a bitch.
Wow.
All the bosses were easy except for Gwyn and I keep calling him Skungas. Artorias. Those were the only bosses I had trouble with. The rest of the game I just kind of blasted through pretty much.
How many tries did it take you to beat Manus?
Who?
Oh.
Who's that again?
Manus of the Abyss, the fight after Artorias.
Oh, I didn't do that one. I went to Artorias and I fought him a bunch, and I was like, no, I went to Gwyn and I couldn't kill him, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? And people in my Discord were like, oh, you gotta parry. Like what the fuck is a parry? I haven't parried the whole game. I just hit things with a big sword and they die. So I had to learn the parry mechanics kind of last minute. And so I was grinding against those like penis knights in the kiln of the flame of the first flame. And I was like, no, fuck this. I'm bored of this area. So I went and did the DLC. And I fought against Skungus and I lost a few times. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, fuck, Skungus ain't worth my time. And I warped back to Gwent with my new armor and my ability to parry, and I killed him, and he died. And
I
then
really
I
think
went out
it's
of the
worth.
door, and there were a bunch of framps there, and then credits rolled.
I think DLC is worth doing in Dark Souls 1. The Artorias fight, the Manus
See,
fight.
yeah, but I was playing on PS3, and the Artorias fight ran at like 10 FPS.
Oh,
And because how
damn.
the stacking of like things works in Dark Souls, like when you hit an input, it doesn't trigger right away. It kind of stacks upon each other. So I kept, for example, like dodging twice when you only meant to dodge once because of the frame rate and stuff. And at some point, I was just kind of too frustrated. I was like, nah, this is not fun to do. I'll do this
I
some other
think you
time, I
should
guess.
do those fights on PC or PS4 because
Yeah,
Calamite is genuinely amazing as a fight.
yeah, that's that
Because
big like farty dragon, right?
no, Calamite is a real ass dragon.
Yeah, he like spits the thing at you.
Yeah, he also has psychic powers.
Yeah, no,
But so,
I know Dark. That's the thing. I kind of know Dark Souls well enough because I've seen it played through like at least 3 times or whatever the fuck. So I'm not like missing
I
out on nothing. I just like play through. I'm excited for the
it,
other ones though because I don't know nothing about 2, 3, and
ooh,
Bloodbutt.
I can help you through Dark Souls 2. I like that game a lot.
Okay,
I like it a lot, a lot. It's my favorite one.
but it's the one everyone hates.
Fuck 'em.
You can't like the
Uh,
thing people hate.
you say that, but then you're also talking to me.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know. Uh, fucking nah. Dark Souls 2 is really fun. I like it a lot. And then Dark Souls 3 just comes across as masturbatory. So Thor, let's actually talk game design. You played Dark
Mm.
Souls 1. You know how mimics didn't show up until Sen's Fortress?
Yeah, they're like behind those like large knight guys.
They're like halfway through the fucking game, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
The first chest in Dark Souls 3 is a mimic.
Yeah, I know.
That irritates me so much. Where it's like, okay, what do you want people to take away from this experience? Because what you're telling them by putting
Mm,
that type of enemy as the first enemy in the game, you're telling them fuck you. You know,
I think
mind
Dark
you, the
Souls
first
3 is
chest,
very much built with the intent that you play it after having played the other two, or at least Dark Souls.
sure, but you also can't expect that. You know, like
No,
like when you
I
make a
don't know.
sequel to anything, you have to expect that some people are just going to enjoy it as the only one. Like Thor, what was your first Final Fantasy?
Uh, 8, and I hated it.
Did you play 1 through 7?
No, but Final Fantasy does sort of do that in some ways, though. Because there's a few
Mm.
people I know that are only recently getting into Final Fantasy, and there's a lot of things that they just that you know when you're a fan of the series, like how status effects works, or that like Phoenix Downs can kill undead enemies, and all these little tricks and tips and things and stuff that none of the games will ever explain to you at any point ever.
Final Fantasy 1 on GBA actually does,
Also, every Final
surprisingly.
Fantasy is like drastically different, and all the Souls games do sort of play a little bit the same.
Sure, but the point still stands that some people are just jumping into
Yeah, yeah,
DS3
yeah,
as their first one.
that's fair. Yeah.
So you still need to have good game design. And it's not good game design to teach your players that you should never look for secrets because they will kill you. Also, the thing that you get from the mimic sucks. It's terrible.
I
It's
don't know.
horrible.
That's just Kingsfield design, though.
I really like Kingsfield. Have you ever fucked around with Kingsfield Maker?
No, that
It's really
engine.
cool.
It's called like Sword or something or whatever, right?
Uh, yeah. I forget what it was, but I used to fuck with Kingsfield Maker as a kid. Or
Yeah,
not as a kid, but like when I was like 17.
17-year-old kid. That's sort of a kid. It's not an
Yeah,
adult.
it's basically.
You're a kid.
So I'm a big boy now. I'm
Yeah.
22. I had my birthday. How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I turned 29 this month.
Fuck me, boomer.
Fuck off.
Goddamn old man.
No.
I bet you had cassette tapes.
No. I did not have cassette tapes at any point.
Yeah, I bet you. That's a lie. You have cassette tapes.
No,
You
I
have
don't.
cassette tapes with music from the 20s on them.
No.
That's
I don't
you.
even have any CDs.
You have a Sega CD. Fucking liar.
I don't have a fucking Sega CD. Why would I have a Sega CD? Those emulate. I have a
Wait.
Saturn. I do have a Saturn because those emulate like shit. So I'm like, oh, I gotta fucking buy one of those pieces of shit. But I don't. I don't have a Sega CD. Fuck off.
You hear that, people? He doesn't have a Sega CD. We need
No.
to fix that.
Why would I want
Give
a
me a
Sega
Sega
CD?
CD.
I can play them on my computer.
I want a Sega CD.
Yeah, because you can play Wild Woody on it.
Yeah. Are there any Digimon games on the Sega CD? No. Digimon World 1 was on Dreamcast.
No, it's on PS1.
It's also on something else.
Stupid.
No, that game totally got ported to a Sega console.
No.
Why did you say it like that?
Just to shut it down right away. I don't know. Look, I'm tired. Okay, I'm getting to that point already. It's gonna be real serious hours in a minute.
Game over, yeah.
Game over, yeah. That's a good game, Sega Rally. It's not on the Sega CD though. It's on the Sega Saturn. That's the one you buy.
What are Sega CD games that I would want? Let's
Snatcher fucking owns. Corpse Killer is cool. Of course, there's Wild Woody. You got to get Wild Woody. There's the Mansion of the Seven fucking whatever the fuck it's called. And there's there's a Cobra Space Adventures. That's a cool ass Sega CD game.
What the fuck? There's a whole bunch of unreleased non-game released in America only non-game software like Colors of Modern Rock, Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia,
Compton?
Flux. I will click on that in a minute.
What?
Flux Audiovisual Experience, Hot Hits, My Paint, the animated paint program, and The Animals. These are all North America only, except for the last one, which also came out in the PAL regions.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think the Sega CD got like a whole lot of PAL rep. Which is fucked up, because the Sega Mega Drive like sold better than the SNES here. No one bought a SNES. No one gave a fucking shit about Mario, fucking Sonic. Where's that, bro? And then they fucking don't even fucking support the Sega CD here very well. It's like fucked up. It's like you got this continent where your console has a huge install base, and you make an expansion for that console and then don't support it in that continent. The fuck are you doing, Sega?
Sega, they're not really good at business decisions.
No, not really. I don't think. Well, I mean, you say that, but they're like pretty successful company, all things considered.
They're successful in spite of themselves. It's so fucking weird.
Sorta, yeah.
Time to look through. Ooh, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons: Eye of the Beholder. I'd play that. That came out in Japan. What the fuck?
There's also Night Trap, obviously, but that game sort of sucks fuck.
Yeah. Ooh, Afterburner 3. Al Shark sounds cool. Battle Corps. BC Racers. Also known as Stone Racers and PAL.
What is Battle Corps?
No, corpse like a Marine Corps.
Oh, Corps. Sounds like Battle Corps. That would have been cool.
BC Racers is just an ancient racing game.
Is Mr. Bones a Sega CD game or is that Saturn?
I think it's PS1.
Mr. Bones
Mr.
is
Bones
not
is
PS4.
fucking. That's a dope game.
Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones is so cool. I think that
Yeah.
might be one of my favorite games, actually.
What? Shut the
What?
fuck up.
What?
You're full of shit. Mr. Bones is not one of your favorite games.
What? It's cool. It's a fun adventure with good music. Fuck you.
It is, but you didn't even know what console it's on.
That doesn't mean I don't like it.
You even played it, or did you just watch some fucking fuck shit streamer stream it? Was it Vinny? Vinny Vine Sauce? That's the only
No
reason I know
comment.
Mr. Bones.
Ooh, Rise of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Sengoku Densho. I'd play that. I tend to like games with Sengoku in the title.
Hmm.
Shin Megami Tensei was on the Sega CD. What the fuck?
Probably.
That's weird. The Smurfs, or as it's known in France, Les Schtroumpfs.
Yeah.
Les Schtroumpfs. Like this word is SCHTROUMPFS. Les Schtroumpfs. Tenka Fubu.
The thing with the Sega CD though, don't buy it. Because the Sega CD will break. It's one of those things that just break. Have you ever seen the fucking AVGN video on it? Or even in the video, he has to buy like 3 of them or some fuck shit. Like that's not a skit. That's just how that is. Don't buy a Sega CD. Those things are fucked up.
I actually have seen very little AVGN content. Just, I don't know, honestly speaking.
Yeah.
Sega CD games, there's like 3 I would play.
Wild Woody. And
Wild Woody. Shin Megami Tensei, just because I really like the first one. I like it a lot. That game vibes with me so fucking hard, man. It's an RPG where all of your stats are 0 and you get to decide every single individual point.
but that's like on other systems too, though.
Yeah, it's on a ton. I played the SNES version, and I really, really like that game. Also, the music in that game is like really moody and weird on SNES. Like it's all very unique noises that I've not heard a SNES sound chip make before. I think it might give you the same vibes that the Mystic Quest music gave you, where it's like, oh my god, SNES can do this.
Oh yeah,
Which-
Mystic Quest's great.
Fucking love that game's music. It's like easily in my top 10 soundtracks of all time.
Shin
That battle
Megami
theme.
Tensei 1.
The battle,
What the fuck?
or not even the battle theme. The after battle theme is just like a kick drum with like ominous droning that's like.
The Werecat.
Yeah, the werecat. The waveform on my laugh is so fucked up.
That's okay.
It's really spiky and intense. I wonder if I'm gonna break the audio.
What
Probably.
kind of game is
It's gonna
this?
be funny.
I was looking at this screenshot. There's a fucking like green goblin woman, and the text is, "Will you love me even though I'm a demon? No, yes." Is this like
Okay,
Undertale?
yeah.
Is this game Undertale?
No, so Shin Megami Tensei has demon negotiation. It's been a series staple for a very long time,
Yeah.
where to get demons to join you, you have to talk to them. Demons are fucking assholes, however. So, like, a demon, imagine like a fairy comes up to you, and she's like, do I look attractive? And your options are yes, no, and you look like a cow.
Yeah.
So then you're like, yes, and then she's like, fuck you, I'm not attractive. And then she takes all of your turns, and then she
Oh.
gets a turn. And then it's like, okay, fuck. And then it's like, yes, you are. Then she's like, you're lying to me.
Yeah.
And then she fucking, the same thing happens. And then you're like, you look like a cow. She's like, oh, thanks, my dad was a minotaur. And then she joins you. But then some demons want to be told yes, they're beautiful. Other demons want to be told no.
Right.
Like demons in that game are fucking assholes, and I love it. None of them are cool. Like, hey, give me money. Hey, give me items. Hey, give me money. Hey, thanks for all the free shit, and then they run away.
Yeah. So it's like
it's so
Undertale
funny.
is what you're saying.
Yes, Thor, it's like Undertale. Like Undertale, bro.
Undertale, brother.
Have you played Undertale?
No, I haven't actually.
I believe it. Why do I have 5 notifications on Discord? What happened?
I don't know. I got 6. I'm not even gonna read them.
Oh, I have
not
4
today,
notifications.
buddy.
Wow.
Because I'm
Thank
talking
you,
to
Thor,
you,
my
my friend.
thanks.
Dylon.
Aw, dude. Dude.
Yeah.
A sick old lady beckoning. Yeah, come here, Finn.
Why
Aw,
ever
yeah.
would anyone pronounce it that way? Yeah.
Why would anyone spell my name with an H?
It's in there.
It's not.
I mean,
You're gonna make me go gamer. Stop.
if it's in English, it's Thor, not Tor.
No,
Just like
why
the word
would there be an
the and that and this.
No, I mean fucking what was it? No, Dylan. Dylan doesn't have an H in it.
Oh, maybe your Dylan doesn't have an H in it.
Whatever, dude.
You're Dilon.
Yay, you got it. Proud of you.
Yeah,
You get a gold star.
thanks. You're not
So
Dylon.
I actually did want to follow up to last podcast since it's been like a year or whatever.
Yeah.
Death Stranding, a year out. What is it? What is it left you? You know, what impressions does it leave a year out?
Oh, pretty cool game. I'll definitely play it again someday. I watched Wooly and Reggie play through it too. It was pretty cool. I like Death Stranding. I'll play it again. They get me to drink Monster Energy again, and I got like one time I woke up because my own heartbeat was so loud. I was like, I should probably stop drinking Monster Energy. And then I stopped drinking Monster Energy and haven't done it since because I don't want to die of whatever the fuck that shit was.
I will never drink a Monster Energy product again in my life. I tried a sip of the green stuff once, and I was like, this is revolting, and my body hates it.
I love it. That sucks. I love how it tastes, and I hate that because it's so bad for you. I don't want to die. Oh,
It's just bullshit chemicals, bro.
Hold on, let me adjust it a little bit. Yeah, there you
go. Okay. That was a sneak peek of the free ASMR that Thor is recording for me. It is Patreon exclusive.
Yeah.
If you want more of those sounds, please subscribe to the $300 tier. Thank you. No, that's enough of their free sample. They have to give me $300.
I don't even have one of those fancy microphones with like the stereo binaural garbage though. Like I can be on the left side of the mic or the right side of the mic, but it's not gonna change much. The volume might increase and fluctuate a bit, but I'm not gonna be in your other ear.
You know, fair enough.
I can't do that.
I mean, that'd be scary. That would scare me if I was watching your videos and all of a sudden you were talking in my left ear. That'd freak me out.
Imagine just casually recording everything with a binaural microphone. That'd be fucked up. Like, all my videos would just be unwatchable.
That'd be really funny for like an April Fool's video where you upload a normal video, but then just like slide your microphone just a little bit more. So you're eventually only talking in the left ear, and then people go fucking crazy.
I hate that though. I actually, I can't deal with like extreme panning stuff. It can give me migraines and shit. I don't like it.
I've never experienced migraines induced by sound or audio stuff.
Good.
I'm the type of dude who is able to play video games for 12 hours straight at 5 a.m. and be fine.
Oh, same. But for some reason, audio being only in one ear, it just sort of like I don't know. It makes me focus in a weird way that can give me a headache.
For sure. I understand.
It's kind of the
It's
same
built
for
different.
people who need like glasses and they like can't focus their vision and they get headache.
I don't know. I've not experienced that, but then again, I like almost never not wear my glasses. It's the first thing I do when I wake up.
Yeah, you got glasses in your profile picture right now.
That is true. This art was done by God. Let me find them because they're very, very talented artists, and I would love
It's cool.
to commission them.
You're a round boy.
It was drawn by @cryptid_PNG on Twitter.com.
Damn.
They did this for me as a gift, but I highly recommend people out there commission them. They do
You
very
realize that
excellent art.
this is a podcast though, and no one will actually be able to see your profile picture. Or are you gonna do cool editings that people can see? Are you gonna go through that effort?
I will have you put it in the image for me. Thank you.
I'm not going to edit fucking shit. Fuck off. I got shit to do. Tomorrow I'm going to play Game Boy Advance games all day and no one can fucking stop me.
Mario Tennis Power Tour is the best Game Boy Advance game. The rest of them are shit.
I'm going to play the Bionicle game. I'm going to play Golden Sun. I'm going to play fucking the Spyro and Crash Bandicoot games. I'm going to play it's a whole bunch of fucking garbage. Final Fantasy Tic Tacs. I'm going to play all of them. I'm going to play every Game Boy Advance game ever.
If you need any help with Tactics Advance, let me know, because Tactic Advance has some like weird hidden shit that it doesn't explain.
No, I finished that game before. It can't hurt me.
Okay.
Those judges can
I got really
ass.
Yeah, judges get really bad.
Yeah,
Jesus.
It's shitty.
At first I was like, what are people talking about? And then I got to the part and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's my thing with both of the Tactics games. Well, there's 3 technically, I think. But like with like Tactics Advance and like the original, I love both of them. But like in Advance, those judges kind of ruin it. And in the fucking original game, it's like, what motherfucker, scumfuck bastard thought it was an even remotely acceptable idea to put like random encounters in a game where battles can take like up to an hour? What? And then it's also like really fucking hard after a while. Like when you get to that guy who turns into like the bull guy, man guy. He's called like Weegraf or something, or maybe it's the other one. It's one of those German name motherfuckers. It gets fucked up. It's crazy. Game gets too hard, and you can't grind either because the game scales to your hardness. So it's always equally hard.
You know what's a really fucking weird channel on Twitch? I guess this requires a little bit of background. You know what Salty Bet is, right? No, we're not talking about that. Do you know what Salty Bet is?
Yes.
So there is a Final Fantasy Tactics Salty Bet equivalent where it's just a dude who sets up like a Final Fantasy Tactics bot and they just do PvP matches all day. And it's like I guess I'll send you the Twitch channel. It's so fucking surreal to watch, like high level CPU tactics gameplay.
Weird. I just nearly closed Audacity, being like, "Why the fuck is this open?" I think that should tell you how tired I'm getting.
Don't.
Why is this open? And just nearly fucking nuked the whole podcast.
Don't.
It wouldn't have mattered though, because Audacity saves. Audacity always backs itself up, so it's somewhere like fucking app data or some garbage. You can find the recording anyway. Good
Oh,
tip
that's
for
actually
anyone
pretty.
if you ever do a thing in Audacity and your PC crashes or blue screens or whatever, or you accidentally don't save, it's backed up in app data roaming Audacity. You can find the you can find that.
Thank you for the practical tip and also hearty burp, Thor.
Yeah, it saved
Can
my
always
life
count on you.
once when I lost the recording for a video. That would have sucked.
That actually brings me to one of the topics. Do you have any like lost Thor media? Like videos you were going to do but then got deleted or something?
There's a few videos that are set to private / unlisted because I don't want anyone to see them. And I also used to have a whole bunch of Let's Plays that have all been deleted since.
What?
So you can't watch those. I used to be a Let's Play channel.
What?
Before I did a few. The way I used to do it was I did Let's Plays and then I did video, like proper videos in between here and there. And at some point, I realized I enjoyed just making that much more, and no one was watching the Let's Plays anyway, except for one person who might be listening now. Hello, but yeah. So all of that's. I'm kind of sad I deleted the Let's Plays rather than setting them to private because I would have loved to hear what like 20-year-old me had to say about Dirge's servers. Because of course that's what I Let's Played.
Christ, do you ever play good games? Kappa, Kappa, Kappa.
I did a Let's Play Dirge Service, I did a Let's Play Legend of Dragoon, I did a Let's Play of... yeah, some other stuff. I did a Let's Play of like fucking indie game. It's fucking... I think it's by the people who made that game where you're like a shop anime girl. I played one of them. I played
Brave Racketeer?
Yeah.
I really like Weapon Shop de Omase on the 3DS. That game's very...
I don't know
all you do is like... It's like a rhythm game, and you're like tapping your screen to the rhythm, but you're also tapping in specific areas to make swords. Very cool.
Damn.
I think you'd like it if you ever like played a 3DS game. Weapon Shop de Omase is very good.
Yeah, I've played 3DS games.
Pretty short too. It's very cute. I like it a lot.
Cool.
And like like the people who come to your shop have little storylines where they use your weapons and they're like, I need something to defeat the banditos raiding my village. Cute. You like it.
Damn.
You'd also like Digimon World 3. You know, that game's very good. You'd like it a lot. It's got a bunch of little towns. It's got. I'm not shutting up about it. I hope you realize.
No, but that's how you sell it to me. If you just say like, "Oh, it got mechanics," it got this, I'm like, I sleep. But when you say it got towns, I'm like, real shit. That's what I want.
Towns. It's got the towns also have like weirdly evolving storylines based on story triggers. Where like one of them is a brother and sister trying to find each other despite the fact that they are like in the building next to each other.
Fucking stupid.
So as the plot moves on, they start like exploring parts of town, and then they're like, "Yeah, I checked here and she wasn't here." They check everywhere that isn't the building next to each other.
Damn. That's some
funny stuff like that.
High quality comedic hijinks right there.
There's a lot of little stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, there's the kid at the card shop who eventually becomes a pro. There's all sorts of just really cute shit you like.
I would like Digimon World 3. I just, you know.
I cannot stress how much I'm not asking for a video. I just think you'd like that game because it's good.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna play a fucking game that's like 100 hours long and then not make a video on it.
I don't even want you to finish it. I just want you to try like an hour and be like, "Oh, I understand why he likes this game," and then I want you to plug it, and then people will play it because it's a good game.
I think you're underestimating my plugging power.
No, people in the Discord would totally play stuff you recommend.
In my Discord, yeah.
They'll never play Digimon World 3.
No. It has an emote in my server though. It's kind of
It does.
yeah, it's being repped.
It's someone did enough begging and whining about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever that fucking loser.
It was me.
It was me. It was me. I wanted the
It
World
was
3.
you.
Oh, fuck you. Play this
Yeah,
game.
because you had one in your server, but then you fucking lost your Discord Nitro, and you were like sad because you're like, I can't use my gun emotes and threaten people and my screaming cat emotes. And then I gave you the Discord the Digimon World 3 emote.
It was a very good gift. It appeased me.
Yeah, but now you got Nitro again, and you're just posting your
I
crying
actually
cat.
lost.
Oh, you lost
I
it
lost
again.
it again very recently. So now I can only post a Tulip Boy kissing feet.
That's right.
I just love hearing the tulip noise in my head. The every time he kisses a foot.
Yeah.
Oit, oit.
Is Discord Nitro worth it? What do you get?
God. For your purposes, I'm gonna say no. It gives you emotes and the ability to boost servers, which further increases their emote cap.
Right.
It increases the size of files you are able to send to
Oh, see,
Discord
like I
most
want
critically.
that though, because there's so many times where I want to share like a video, and I can't do it because Discord's like, nah, fuck you, or like a song. Like now when we're fucking doing something, I have to like upload it to Dropbox or some garbage. I can't just do it straight to Discord.
Then you might consider Nitro because that would
Yeah.
increase the file sizes you're
I
able
would
to
also love
post.
to use the Devil May Cry orb emoji in DMs too, and I can't do that now.
Yeah, that's a very good one. I love the DMC3
Yeah.
Red Orb. The Thorb.
The orb.
That's you stubbing your toe.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Yeah.
Uh.
Give me the top 3. Give me the top 3 Yu-Gi-Oh card picks from Thor.
I'm not sure I remember enough of Yu-Gi-Oh. Let me just Google Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I am very fond of Sangan.
I really love that PS1 game of the Yu-Gi-Oh, where you started.
Which
it
one?
looks like a dating
There's
sim.
like 8.
And you start off in Egypt. And there's like the Egypt guy, and then he's all like, "Yes, I am the evil man," and then you wake up in the current day. And there's a tournament, and I never played past that part, but it's good though.
Yu-Gi-Oh games tend to be pretty good. I am especially fond of the Tag Force series of games, where it's like quote unquote a dating sim.
Yeah.
Except you're not dating, it's like friendship points to get the characters to tag duel with you.
Oh yeah.
Where they'll be your friend and hang out. And it's really cool. And I always like that format. Where
I
it's like hanging out with the characters and then becoming their best friend.
It sucks that the only Yu-Gi-Oh card I like distinctly remember is like Karibo and like Pot of Greed. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Those all kind of suck. They're all kind of lame.
Pot of Greed is a staple in the game. Any card that has a Pot of Greed effect is heavily played.
Exodia is sort of cool.
Zodia's fucking pussy.
We gotta have all the parts of it and stuff.
Card sucks. Everyone who likes it sucks. You suck.
Yeah. I like Agumon.
Don't agree.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh
Thor,
card.
could I ever convince you to play the Digimon card game with me? The new one?
No. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that's just a Ankh.
Yeah, Ankh is pretty good.
It's just a Ankh.
Okay. Yeah. I like... What other Yu-Gi-Oh cards do I like? I like Zombie Master. Zombie Master's ballin'.
I'll Google that one.
Pyramid Turtle.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Really cool.
Zombie Master. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's
cool.
Cool.
Book of Life. I used to run a zombie deck, so I remember all those cards pretty much. Book of Life.
I like
Ribbon of
Pyramid
Rebirth.
Turtle. Pyramid Turtle
You
is
like-
a homie.
Yeah, Pyramid Turtle's a fucking G. Fucking baller. Just a big ass turtle.
Yeah,
He also summons more zombies.
that owns.
Very cool card.
Yeah.
Red Eye Zombie Dragon, I would say, is probably my favorite card. I have a lot of sentimental attachment to it.
Yeah.
It's very cool. My favorite Red Eyes card for sure.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention, I've never played Legend of Dragoon, despite loving Dragoon. Should probably like emulate it.
What is a Dragoon?
Because
Because in Final Fantasy IV it's one thing, but in Legend of the Dragoon it's something very different.
A Dragoon is just a cool word. The end.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's necessarily like a consistent canon meaning of what Dragoon means. Legend of the Dragoon owns though. The end of it sucks. Like the last like disc is garbage. But the it's a long ass game, so like the whole 50 hours or whatever the fuck leading up to it, fucking own. That game has like so much in it. Even when you think it's like done, there's like, oh shit, there's like a whole new town and like a whole bunch of new characters. Like, what the fuck? And in the end, it just sort of gives up because they ran out of money or whatever. But that's alright.
I will always appreciate your frankness, your starkness.
I guess. That's what it does,
and your ability.
Like, it's one of those games where like the last like 3 dungeons are like teleporter dungeons. Where they have just one screen and a bunch of teleporters. So they just gave up on making like an actual dungeon. So like, oh fuck it, just teleporter and you figure it out. You'll get there, kid.
What do you think about the Need for Speed game? Have you ever played Underground?
Yeah, Underground 2 owns.
Yeah, Underground 2 fucking owns. The game's amazing.
On the storm. That game is cool.
Oh, that fucking remix. Oh, yeah. That remix is shit, dude.
Yeah, that game is cool. I like that
That's
game.
super cool. Why? How come other Need for Speed games aren't just remakes of Underground 2? Why are they bad? You know, Hot Pursuit is actually
play Underground 2 on the DS.
Ooh,
it looks really nice. It has a cool visual aesthetic.
On my phone, so I'll check it out.
Yeah. I don't think I've played any other Need for Speed game. I've played most of the Burnouts, but I've only played Need for Speed Underground 2. And a little bit of the very first one, which is fun, but not really, you know. It kind of is.
Yeah.
I think 3DO, though.
Hot Pursuit is cool as a racing game because it is definitely a more traditional racing game, except the gimmick is the better you do, the more cop cars come after you.
Yeah.
So it's like you're less trying to race against the AI and other players, you're more trying to outrun the police.
Alright.
It's a very interesting wrinkle to racing games.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting, like, mechanic to play around.
Yeah. Like Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
That's a good series.
I've never played Ridge Racer.
Oh, you motherfucker. You piece of shit.
It's not intentional.
You
If you're that fucking mad about it, send me a copy.
What's your favorite racing game? What's the racing game where you're like, ooh, that's good?
F-Zero GP Legends for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, that's
my favorite racing game ever. The best one.
A Game Boy Advance racing game. If you're gonna pick a Game Boy Advance racing game, then you got them pick Konami crazy cunt, whatever. What is it called?
No, F-Zero GP Legends. That is my lock. It is 2D F-Zero at its best.
Okay, I do believe you.
I love that game.
F-Zero
I
is
love that
fun.
Game. So,
except that one on the GameCube, that's too hard.
I don't like GX.
It's cool,
at all.
But it's too hard.
Yeah, I really like 2D F-Zero a lot. I think F-Zero should come back as 2D F-Zero.
I like the one on the Super Nintendo because it kind of looks like on the fucking N64 because it kind of looks like Superman 64 a little bit.
Oh yeah, as a kid I figured out how to play that on piano all by myself.
Hell yeah.
Fucking love Mute City. Although my favorite F-Zero song is probably Whitefield.
I don't,
Whitefield or
I don't actually.
Firefield's pretty
I only know that song because of Brawl or Melee,
good.
not Brawl. I'm getting tired. GameCube Smash Brothers has the stage where you're on the platform and it goes fast. Falcon
Yeah,
Punch. That one.
I think you'd like F-Zero music just as a whole.
Holy.
I fucking love F-Zero music, but that's just oh cool. My phone is just like broken.
Yeah.
It is forever, eternally connecting.
I'm a Wipeout kid though.
The image of Pyramid Turtle saying "Thank you for helping me."
You only just now see that?
Yeah, I wasn't looking at my phone this entire time.
Yeah. Put it up on the screen in the podcast so the people will know. If not, just Google Pyramid Turtle Yu-Gi-Oh! Somewhere in there's an image of a GBA game of Pyramid Turtle saying thank you for helping me with a little text box.
I love that.
I didn't know the Yu-Gi-Oh! Creatures could talk.
Depends on the canon. Depends on a lot of stuff.
I don't remember them talking in the anime.
They can. There's like, I'm not gonna get into Yu-Gi-Oh lore. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Also, look at these cool Gundams my little brother built. He sent this to me, and he's like, I built these all by myself, and I'm like, fuck yeah, little homie.
Put that they look really good in the video so people can see.
I will. I'm very proud of him.
Yeah, it looks cool. The Yu-Gi-Oh anime though, I just remember like at one point they were on like a plane fighting, and they were on like that plane for like 50 episodes, and I just lost interest.
I just don't like the OG Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Oh shit! Did you know that Yugi and Kaiba are in Jump Force?
No, but I like that news. That's good.
They're honestly really fun as characters. I already forgot.
Why'd you make me do that? I did the same last night where I bought like at 5 a.m. literally right before I went to bed. In my Discord, people were talking about like Pokemon bootleg stuff, and there's like this green version of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, the Ranha.
Yeah.
I saw.
So I bought that because I was like, because that shaded green is like my favorite color, like kind of like deep emerald green.
Yeah, Pokemon Emerald's my favorite. I love it.
So I bought that, and then this morning I was like, why the fuck did I buy a fucking bootleg Pokemon? I don't even have a GBA. Well, I'll include it in the video that I'm working on. Or something. I'll make that money back some way. What's up?
Yeah, you will. You always.
You
have a lot of people in your fucking Patreon Discord.
No. It's pretty chill.
Well, like, I mean, 100 can be considered a lot.
I guess so, yeah.
That does bring me to something I wanted to talk about in a public space, because I feel as if it can be an interesting discussion. What makes for good and bad Patreon rewards?
I'd say the bad ones are ones that are good for you but bad is that when you lock away content. Like those are good because some people will want it, but at the same time you're also you're taking things you're fucking let's fuck paywalls, But also, like from like a creator point of view, I hate the idea that I'm making something that only a handful of people will be able to watch instead of like it instantly
Yeah,
caps the potential of the amount of people that can see what you're making, which then also caps my ability to feel at all motivated to even give a fuck about it, and that sucks.
for
So
sure.
I wouldn't
Which
paywall any content for Patreon.
which leads me into like, what if it was something more minor? What if it was like just some funny images of the person in question? Say someone owned a Wario costume, and a Patreon bonus was seeing the pictures of me in a Wario costume and
Don't
funny
you have
poses.
an OnlyFans for that already?
Oh yeah.
Did you forget?
Well,
How did you forget that and not me?
I'm surprised you remember.
You're like, my Wario OnlyFans. I'm like, excuse me? Like,
Yeah, I should
yes,
probably link that one of these days
me.
somewhere.
You in your Wario costume.
That's true. What else would make for like good?
That's a
Because I
good
want to start a
OnlyFans,
Patreon.
though. That's a good
Yeah,
idea for
thank you,
OnlyFans. Today,
thank
fucking,
you.
or like the other day, I read like DJ Khaled has like a an OnlyFans. It's $20, and it's just videos of him that he already posts on Facebook for free.
Yeah, DJ Khaled's a piece of shit. Anyways,
Yeah,
next.
he's a dumbass.
What I'm just trying to think of what would make for good rewards. Because I want to start one, but I don't want to make it so it just feels like people are just giving me money because I feel guilty.
Hmm.
Um, so I'm like, what what did people ask you for? When you started your Patreon, what were people like? Hey, you should do this for Patreon stuff, etc., etc.
Nothing.
I guess I've never even looked at your Patreon.
uh, I mean, I don't have like I have like the one thing which is actually there was a thing people asked for, which is the ability to have like their name in the video somewhere. Which for years I was like, no, that's stupid because I hate those fucking. I hate it when you're like, oh, it's cool, a 30-minute video by a YouTuber that I like, and then it's actually like a 10-minute video. And this is the last 10 minutes just scrolling names and them going, James Fucko, Pete Pooper, and just reading the names out slowly. Like, fuck off. Well, I get it, but I don't like it. It's annoying. It annoys me. So I didn't want to do that. But I found a way to do it, which is just kind of basically the reward is just like I'll put your name in the video, but you give me complete creative license to do whatever the fuck I want with that name, and somehow people are okay with that.
That's pretty good. I might actually join your Patreon just so people can fucking body me.
Uh,
Just
it
me in
sucks
the
though because
back.
it used to be a small list of names, so I could do fun stuff with it, like put the names on like a poster in the background. But now it's like I think it's like 70 names or some shit. It's getting hard to do more than just a bunch of names.
That's true. I'm sure you'll figure it out. So name in the
I'm doing stuff.
video.
And then of
I
course
I'm,
there's my
I'm
Patreon, which is a thing, but that's not really because I was like, "Oh, yes, the money." I just, I see some shit in my comments and I would hate the idea of that literally any motherfucker could just join cuz that would ruin the Discord instantly cuz all it takes is for someone to
yeah.
just join and drop a bunch of slurs and then peace out. And it's like, "Well, that's my day ruined."
Yeah, with Discord, I would say if you're any kind of content creator, you do want a private Discord of any
Yeah.
kind because um it's not the general Discord user base that's toxic. It's there are a group of vassals because I do help run a public server that is like invertebrate based, like bugs and shit, and we do get quite a bit of shitters, and I would hate for that to happen with you.
Hold up. A bugs Discord?
Yeah, it's all about like bugs and invertebrates and keeping them and discussing them and shit.
Interesting. Do you have bugs?
I love bugs. No, but I want a leech. The current house that I'm living in is no pets, but as soon as I get somewhere else,
I think you can
I'll
hide a
get a
leech from
leech.
a landlord.
You only have to feed them once a year.
But how do you contain a leech? Because you're not gonna just have it on you, or are you?
In a jar.
Uh,
They just vibe in a jar.
will the leech be happy
Leeches
in a
don't
jar?
really. Leeches feel very few emotions, and also don't need a whole bunch of swimming space.
That's true.
They kind of just like only swim the hunt.
Yeah, they just happen to latch on to whatever touches them, and they don't really do anything.
Yeah, they just vibe.
Damn.
And then you just feed them for like an hour a year, but then you need to get like a pad for menstruating, and then you put it on your arm, or else you'll fucking bleed out.
Yeah, because I'm like, you say feed. Do you just like attach it to yourself and let it suckle?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like.
And you
that.
just let it. It's definitely a pet that I would enjoy because I have like an excess of blood in my body.
Right.
Like every time I've ever donated blood, I've never felt any of the negative side effects. I never feel
really?
woozy or lightheaded or cold.
Damn.
I'm always like, yeah, no, I'm fine.
You're one bloody boy.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm blooded.
I hate insects. Not to shit on your thing, but I don't even know. That's not even correct way to put it. I don't hate insects. I just have like an irrational fear for some of them. Like I see them and I just become terrified, and there's nothing I can do about it.
That's part of the reason why our numbers are considerably smaller than other Discords, because it is a very niche and specialized interest.
Yeah.
It's not something everyone will enjoy, and that's fine. You know, that's whatever. I like the community we have. So
I like dragonflies though. Dragonflies are pretty cool. They're just hanging around.
Dragonflies are so fucking ballin', bro.
Ladybugs are pretty cool. I don't mind just houseflies. They're just finding their way.
Yeah, little nomads.
But like beetles and spiders and
beetles are the best.
Moths, those like scare me really badly. I don't like them.
So like the image of that dude with the giant moth behind him.
Oh, MC Ride.
You out.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. When I first saw that, I legit had to like. I felt feelings. I don't like that. It's fucked too, because sometimes things in games will trigger similar. Like in Dark Souls, at the bottom of Blighttown, there's like those fire spitty bugs things.
Yeah.
The way those sound and the way those animate, especially with the low FPS, that set me off. That actually did it.
What about the giant mosquitoes?
That's fine. Those are fine.
Ah.
It's very specific, and I can't really say what it is. I just feel it when it does. As I've mentioned before on this podcast also, it's the fucking blob things in Death Stranding. Those did it too. I really did not like those. There's also this invisible bug enemy in Resident Evil Revelations 2 that nearly rendered that game unplayable for me.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. The fucking grasshopper thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are fucking scary. Loud as hell too.
If the sound is like realistic enough, that'll usually do it for me.
I think the thing that gets me the most is like invisible things that are incredibly loud.
Yeah.
Like Amnesia has that one monster in the water that's like totally invisible but loud as shit.
Yeah, Amnesia
like,
monsters
that's pretty
are
scary.
assholes.
Yeah, the new Amnesia game apparently is terrible. And I'm like, yeah.
I don't know that much about it. I know it's set in Egypt, and I was like, oh, that's kind of dope. Like,
the new one.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool because you like fucking. I don't think anyone's ever made a horror game that's just in a desert, like straight up. But no, they didn't do that. You still go into a cave and you're just underground the whole time. It's like, no.
Desert horror is definitely something that could be explored. Resident Evil 5 had bits of it when it was doing the racist temple section.
Yeah.
You know, that I that's
every
a decent
section in RE5 is the racist section. The racist town section and the racist Jeep section. I guess the lab section is the most unracist.
Honestly, the lab is pretty cool. I appreciate there being like 30 liquors in a glass wall. That's pretty good.
Actually, I say that, but in the lab you find that one note, which is the note that I can't believe Capcom kept in there, which is that the Ouroboros lightens the skin, which is why Jill has like blonde hair. And I'm just like, okay, so you got this fucking Aryan Nation looking motherfucker going around fucking turning Africans, giving Africans a thing that lightens the skin. I'm like, Capcom, no. No. And it's just hidden away in on a PC in like the game. I think you can miss it too. It's just one of those things, like a note.
I like the part of the Ouroboros virus that makes you regress into your tribal state.
Yeah.
That's really funny. It compels you to put on the giant racist masks.
Yeah. Of course.
That's so fucking good. Like, if that game was set in America, you know exactly what the enemies would be like, and it's fucking bad. No, better yet, set that game in America, like in a very big multicultural area, so you can get like the full racist spectrum.
Right, yeah.
You can get like the Mexican banditos. You can get the fucking African tribesmen. You can get the fucking Native American war chiefs named bullshit like Sitting Horse.
Right.
Oh man, just really fuck it up, you know.
Resident Evil Race War. What they call it.
What do you think about the village lady?
I don't really give that much of a fuck. People are like, oh,
that's
she's
how I
a
feel.
Tall woman. I'm like, bitch. I'm like 6'6". She can't hurt me.
Yeah, that's the same place I'm at, where it's like I'm tall and nobody wants to fuck me. What's the deal?
Yeah.
She doesn't really do anything, and like
No.
big boobs as a design doesn't do anything for me. We've had this talk in private where I'm like, okay, neat, that's cool. That happens to real people. That doesn't make you special.
Yeah, she's just tall, I guess. Whatever.
Like, okay, she's fine. I mean, I'm sure Resident Evil 8 will be good. I'm sad that Ethan's the main character.
I don't give a fuck. I will enjoy that game.
I don't like 7.
You're a fucking poo-poo pee-pee.
Listen, Resident Evil 8 I will probably end up enjoying because it looks like it has monsters in it instead of just white people in a trailer. Or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Well, it's
Evil
set
7
in Eastern Europe, so there will definitely be white people.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll be more than just white people in a house. Like, that doesn't scare me. That's just my current living arrangement.
Right.
Like angry white people in a house. Ah, cool. Yeah. I grew up with that. Well, where's the fucking horror?
Yeah.
Like, sure, they knocked down a wall, but that's not very impressive considering they live in a shit swamp. That wall's probably damp and filled with mold.
Yeah.
I could have broken it. Like, I mean, nothing Jack's about that game is... Though.
He does, like, pick you up and just toss you to the other side of the room.
Sure. Nemesis can make tentacles come out of your eyes.
He does, yeah.
You know, it's just, I have certain expectations for Resident Evil games. Like, 7 just didn't tick them off. Like, even though 6 is a comedy show, it has monsters in it, you know?
It's got... like, in Resident Evil 7, when you're in the big, like, the big, like, the outside house, the wooden house, and you're hiding behind a crate, and like Marguerite shows up and she says, "Fucking shitcock!" I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's all I really need.
Yeah, like, I don't know. The game just didn't have enough monster to it. Yeah, I need monsters in my Resident Evil.
The goopy goober enemies are kind of boring. The molders,
like,
or whatever they're called.
I wish they would change their form more.
Yeah.
You know, I wish that the Baker family mutated into fucked up bullshit, but like all of them instead of that one guy. You know? That would have been cool if they all had really unique mutations.
I mean, Marguerite does too. Lucas just doesn't.
Yeah, he just doesn't, and I'm like, I'm not afraid of him.
No, he's
A
just
white
some weird
guy.
uncle.
Like, sure, whatever. I can fight that. Meanwhile, I look at Nemesis and I'm like, I have no chance against that ever.
I've known
And
people like Lucas.
yeah, exactly.
Lucas
That's
is
why
that
I'm
kid
not
who's
fucking
like in the
afraid.
corner burning ants and making small fires for no reason, and you're just like, what? That's all Lucas is.
I'm sorry. I imagined a 5-year-old with Lucas's adult head on him, just burning ants, going, "Welcome to the family." Welcome to the family. He's just handing out magnifying glasses for other kids to burn ants, and he's like, "Welcome to the family."
That's good.
Jesus.
I don't know, man. I thought RE7 was pretty fun and gave us a good engine that's making more cool games.
What I should say is that it's a good game. It is a bad Resident Evil to me.
Sure.
Like, it doesn't really have horror elements to it for me. Like I was just attacked by white people, or not recently, but like in my life. So like this doesn't scare me anymore. It's whatever.
Yeah.
They can't really do much to you.
Yeah.
Like whatever, man. Give me the fucked up demon dogs. Give me that. Give me the fleas from 3. Those things are fucking scary.
Yeah.
That low res PS1 graphics.
Bring back those weird fucking penis monsters from like Resident Evil Revelations.
Yeah, those things are pretty alright.
Those guys who just like slime out of vents and shit.
Yeah, they're pretty creepy. Resident Evil Revelations 1 has a lot of like genuinely creepy monster designs because it's all like smooth.
Yeah, I hate those cocoon things that are like up in the wall.
Yeah, those are pretty.
And
those
sometimes
are pretty
they'll just like, bah! It's like, oh no, you jump scared me, bitch.
I like the Scarmillion. They're a very cool enemy.
Yeah.
Revelations 2 is also like genuinely a good game.
Yeah. It's underrated, dare I say.
Very, very underrated. Which is unfortunate because like Revelations 1 does have a lot of problems, but it's still like okay.
Yeah.
But Revelations 2 is just genuinely a good Resident Evil. I think people who want to play 6 should instead play Rev 2.
Yeah. That's a better game than 6.
It's a better game, it plays better, it feels better, it has a genuinely compelling story.
Yeah.
The co-op mechanics work very, very well.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate one character.
You say that, but you can't do non-local co-op. Well, you can, but it's really fucky to set up, and I hate it.
I did not know that, actually. That's unfortunate.
For some reason, Capcom decided in 2014 to release a game that's entirely built around co-op, but only local co-op. It's the most mind-boggling thing.
Fucking Wilden, dude.
Yeah. Wilden.
Crazy. Damn, Resident Evil's such a cool franchise. Except for those movies. I bet you like those movies.
What, the ones with like Mila fucking Jovovich? No.
Yeah, Mila Jehovah's Witness.
I don't like those movies that much.
I am shocked.
My taste in I like games. So with games, I like bad games. With movies, I'm just like, no, fuck off. I don't have the same leniency with movies.
That's fair. I actually have more leniency with movies than games. I mean, I don't like the Resident Evil movies, but
I might like those weird, disastrous CG Resident Evil movies because that's just basically one big Resident Evil cutscene.
Yeah, they're boring, but they're not bad. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They're very, very boring.
I might watch those one day.
I own a bunch of them on DVD.
Damn.
There is one of the movies is a really cool moment where there's multiple Mr. X's and Leon's like, "You're kidding." He's just like fucking. He's end champing.
Oh yeah. How do you feel about them remaking RE4 and having a horrible time doing it? By the sounds of it.
I don't care.
Damn. Cold.
I do not have as much affection for RE4 as other people have. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good game. I just like it's not in my top 10 list.
Mm.
It's not even in my top 20 like video games list. I'm sorry.
My top like Resident Evil game list would be fucked up. Cause like Dead Aim is like near the top.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I kind of assume.
That's where it's going to be for me.
For me, it's like 3, 2 remake, 2,
Yeah.
3 remake, then 1 remake.
RE3, like the original on like easy mode, is so much fun.
Yes, it very much is. Except for the parts where Nemesis shows up, and then I piss my pants everywhere and scream.
No,
Nemesis and
shoot him with the big
fucking
gun.
Scares me. No, I was an idiot when I was a kid because I played RE. I played RE3 on easy mode, except I didn't take the easy mode weapons.
Yeah, I'll give you stars.
God, that's such a cool line.
Is that in a remake? I don't remember. I think it was. I think they did like an equivalent of it.
I haven't played remake yet. I really like RE2 remake though, except I had to stop playing it because it got too scary.
Oh, damn.
I'm on like Leon B, and it's too scary. Video games are the only media that can scare me.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I was yawning too loudly.
Video games are the only medium that can scare me.
Oh yeah.
I can't fucking play Resident Evil 2 anymore. I'm done. Too scary.
I've definitely been scared by movies.
That's fair. The only movie that ever like scared me was Puppet Master. There is a scene in that movie where a dude is in an elevator with these killer toys, and then one of them like drills him in the back of the knee, and it like fucking scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Oh yeah.
And that movie with plus Small Soldiers plus Toy Story was contributed to my fear of toys when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
So I would play really rough with my toys, like a young child would. And then at night I would leave all of the electronic ones turned on because I was stupid.
Right.
So they would just make noises at 4 a.m., including my big ass Power Rangers Megazord that was like also it was running out of battery, so it sounded corrupted. And it was like, "Attention, Rangers, defeat the enemy." And I was like, "Mom, my toys are going to fucking kill me."
Bro, when I was like a little kid, we had like a Furby, and when that thing ran out of batteries and it kind of started to die, it fucking terrified me.
Have you ever played Tattletail?
Don't think so, because I'm gonna have to Google that.
It's a pretty alright horror game. Where you get a little basically Furby companion, and he makes little noises like hee 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 hee, and he's like, "Tattletail, that's me."
That's definitely a
hee 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 hee.
This is
give me a treat.
This is like Five Nights at Freddy's shit.
Not really. You're more like walking around a house looking for shit.
But I mean, it's trying to like appeal to that same like.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I really like Tattletail. It's a very cute little game. I love the commercial for the little Tattletail. Very cute.
Fuck Furbies though.
Have you seen those cursed Furbies?
No, I'm good, I think.
Well, you've never seen like the centipede Furby?
Oh right, no, yeah, I've seen the centipede Furby. That one's just fun though.
Ooh, wait a minute. Silent Hill composer says his next project is the one you've been hoping for.
Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw 2. Woo!
I actually really like Lollipop Chainsaw.
Oh, nice. I think it's okay. I don't remember much of it.
Me too, but still. I remember. I'm sorry, I just came across an article. Wisconsin teachers put on administrative leave after asking students how they would punish slaves.
I'm sorry. What? The
Yeah,
fuck
what?
kind of school is that?
Okay.
What's the educational value of asking a child something that horrible?
How would you punish the slaves, little Timmy? Then little Timmy's like, I would cut their toes off to prevent them from running.
I would feed them to the dogs. Yeah, I don't know. That's something. That is something. You can't trust people from Wisconsin, man. They fucking. Yeah, I don't know a single thing about Wisconsin. I was gonna say some stuff, but I don't know. I don't even know where it is.
Excuse me, what?
What?
Sorry, I'm looking through a news feed. Trump resigns from Screen Actors Guild as union considers disciplinary action. To which I go, he was in the Screen Actors Guild? He's in SAG?
Well, he's been in movies and he has his own TV show, so I guess he would be.
Jeez.
That's funny, though. That's really funny.
Well, you don't have to be in the Screen Actors Guild to, be in stuff.
But you know Donald Trump, he loves fucking guilds. He loves people getting together. He loves rights. He loves all the things. Tremendous guild.
That's dope.
And now he's dead. R.I.P. How sad.
Yeah, rip Donald Trump, Sucks that he died.
Yeah. Too bad that happened in such a funny way, too. He just couldn't help but laugh when he died.
It was really, really hilarious.
Those helicopter blades just, clean just sliced his head. So sad.
And the bit with his underwear and the shitting, that was horrible.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. for real, man. Oh, man, this podcast is going to age so well in 5 years. Check back in 5 years, guys. Check back in the year 2026. See if we were right.
About how he
make
died.
A fun game about it.
Yeah. His death will still be funny even 5 years from now, though.
Yeah, even 5 years from now. He's not president anymore, so I can't go to jail for saying this.
Could you go to jail for that?
America does. That's one of the only exceptions to the free speech laws, detailing how you would kill a currently in power president.
We're not detailing how we would kill. We're detailing how he died. We have no hand in this. He just did.
There would definitely be, if the podcast attracted enough attention, there would be a visit from a man saying, "Don't say those things.
Oh.
That is bad to say." But also, he's not president anymore, so fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him.
No, I can't believe that the jackals went after him.
Yeah.
He survived the helicopter part, but then the jackals, that's what really got him.
Yeah, those dogs bit his dick right off. Too bad.
Oh, that was horrible. They always go for the soft spots first. They just ignored the screaming. And then Pyramid Head showed up, and that was really rough. That was oof. Can't believe they showed that on TV.
The manifestation of his sexual desire.
No, Pyramid Head is a guilt demon.
Oh yeah.
He's the manifestation of guilt. So
Dude,
Trump's Pyramid Head is
garbage. There's all these fucking nerds on the internet being like, Silent Hill was about the cult and the manifestation. Shut the fuck up.
Silent Hill 2 is actually a game that helped me through a lot of personal stuff.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
I got to the in-water ending, and I'm this is how I don't want to live my life.
No.
I don't
wanna, choke a bitch.
I don't
drown yourself.
I don't want to do this.
No.
I don't want to do this. I want to push through.
You want to get the dog ending.
Ideally, yeah, I'd love to get another dog at some point. I miss my puppy. He's at
Yeah.
home with my mom and my little brother, but
Actually, I played through Silent Hill 2 like last year, and actually the first time that I didn't get the in water ending. I got the one where he like
nice.
saves Laura and shit. I was like, oh, that's a moderately happy ending that I got there.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know what I did to
Uh-huh.
trigger it.
Um, One of the conditions has to do with how often you check the picture of Mary.
Really, that's the
Yeah.
thing. I don't think I've necessarily checked the picture. I may have just done
If
that
you
at some point where I was like, oh, is this alright?
if you check it a lot, James remembers Mary and never like gets over her.
Hmm.
If you take really, really good care of yourself and heal as soon as possible, that helps prevent in water.
Oh,
Um,
that might be it.
for in water, it's don't heal, don't check the picture of Mary, let that one lady die, don't do some of the side quests, and then you get in
Yeah.
water because it's representative of James not taking good care of himself.
Yeah.
His,
Maybe that's
his
just it.
lack of
Maybe I
willingness.
just played more better.
Yeah, the better you play, the better, the less of a chance you are to get in water. But I know to get one of the endings, you have to check the picture of Mary pretty often.
Mm.
I think it's like, don't quote me on this internet. Fuck you guys.
No, you've said it.
I
Now
think
it's canon.
I think you need to look at the picture of Mary for a grand total of like 30 minutes
Yeah.
throughout your playtime, shit like that.
30 minutes.
I know that I know that there's one where it's like Resident or Silent Hill 3 has an ending that's dependent on how many enemies you kill or don't kill.
Huh.
Which Silent Hill's ending conditions are all really.
Yeah.
Oh man. Uh, it might be time to end the podcast.
Yeah, because it's been
Perhaps.
almost 2 hours, and I think I'm going to die.
Did you have fun, Mr. Thoriel?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nathaniel
I'm glad I
Nathaniel
didn't do it because I was
ThorHighHeels?
about to actually be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go to bed. And then you were like, do you still want to do it or not? And I was like, I was gonna feel really guilty if I like turned it down again. I was like, no, I should.
Cancelled for the 772nd
Yeah.
time.
Well, last time when we tried, it was your fault because we got into a call and you
For sure.
couldn't get your shit to work.
For sure. And then I got frustrated and quit.
Yeah.
And then I
And
took a look inside of it. There was a great big flash. Everything just changed. My molecules got rearranged. Phantom, when I woke up, I realized I had glowing. Wait. Fuck. Shit. Shut up.
I don't know
Fuck
what
you.
you're
Fuck you.
referencing.
Oh man, you'd like Danny Phantom.
Oh, I've seen Danny Phantom. I just don't
Does
remember the
Danny
theme
Phantom.
song.
Okay. When shows come to the Netherlands, like, do you guys get the English or the German version?
Why would we get German versions?
I don't know.
Fuck
Well,
you.
what version? What?
It would be either in Dutch or in English. Why would there
Did
be
you
a
get the
German
Dutch?
version?
I know. I keep thinking Dutch is German.
Fucking piece of shit. You garbage
Oh
human.
my
Fuck you.
god. Deutschland.
It's yeah, well that's y'all's fault, innit? We don't call it that. That's goddamn fucking Anglo garbage. Fuck the UK, man. They fucking ruin everything. But no, it depends on the thing. Like Cartoon Network was all in English for the most part. Nickelodeon was
What?
in Dutch during the daytime when the babies would watch. But like after like 8 o'clock, it would go English and shit.
Oh, that's how you know it's
And
time to go to bed.
Disney
Is when the
Channel
language
was
switches.
always in Dutch because Disney are a bunch of fucking pussies. And so that's just how it was.
So Danny Phantom, sing me the Dutch Danny Phantom thing.
I don't know. Danny Phantom came on when I was right around the age where I was kind of losing interest. And I have like a younger sister, so I would see it, but I wouldn't like intently watch it myself. It was just kind of around.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I also just
I
called
know.
fucking goddamn Disney Channel pussies, and I'm gonna apologize for that. I don't normally. I think it's cool to do that because it kind of like implies that, like there's something bad about that. I'm tired as fuck. Slowly but surely, any kind of little fucking break that I have to filter my mind garbage is gonna disappear.
God. Now you're gonna get comments on this podcast. You're gonna be like, "How dare you shit on Deutschland Disney Channel for? How dare you?"
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, I know that it's not pronounced that, but I just love saying Deutschland.
That's Germany.
Yeah, Deutschland.
Yeah, but that is Germany. That's what Germans call Germany.
They don't say Deutsch. That's what New Yorkers say. They say Deutsch. Do you speak Deutsch?
Yeah, that's what Germans say. German is
Uh,
Deutsch in German. Dutch is what Anglos call Nederlands, which has nothing to do with Deutsch. But for some reason, they just did it that way, and I don't know why. It's some
all
fuck
right,
shit.
guys.
I hate it.
I will. The fucking Deutschland discourse will continue some other day.
Yeah,
Because I'm
fuck
really
you.
fucking hungry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go eat.
Fucking starving. I haven't eaten today.
What
Oh
time is it for
shit.
you?
It's like 5:56.
Yeah. Yeah, you should eat something.
Damn. I'm gonna. I don't know if I'll get something on DoorDash or something.
Put something in that hole.
Hmm.
And I
Game
will
over. Yeah.
go to bed.
Oh shit. Do you have any announcements for anyone for like podcast listen people?
What?
Like I don't know. Like do you have anything to plug or whatever? I don't
No,
know. I
they know
think that's
me.
how. What you? Okay. Yeah. Okay. They know you missed your 100,000 subs. Fuck you.
No, I'm just saying, come on.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I would be surprised if like most of the 700 viewers are you. Anyways.
That's kind of what I mean. I don't mean like everyone knows me. I'm just like, fucking. So I'm not a fucking marketing company and just make stuff.
Fair. I guess in the description of this video will be my new Patreon.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Feel free to donate to it.
Link your OnlyFans to your Wario OnlyFans. Bring it back.
I need to actually post to my OnlyFans.
No.
But yeah, I guess maybe also the Wario OnlyFans. And otherwise, yeah, there's my channel. There will be new content soon. I've just been really fucking busy. One of my only days off.
Yeah.
So, fucking, yeah. I think I'll hit the stop button soon.